Welcome back. This time of year, local theaters are in full swing with a wide variety of shows around town. Post-Gazette senior theater critic Chris Rawson is here with his monthly roundup of reviews and previews of what's on stage. So let's talk first, as we always do, about some of your reviews. You wanted to talk about Holmes and Watson.
Holmes and Watson. I want to set the scene. We are in an insane asylum off the coast of Scotland.
Here.
No, not now. No, we're off the coast of Scotland, and there are 3 Sherlock Holmeses, and Watson has been brought up there. I should say it's 3 years since Holmes died. Here are the 3 Holmeses being looked at. It's 3 years since he died, going over the Reichenbach Falls, fighting with Moriarty, that famous event in the Holmes story. And Watson's been brought up to figure out which of these is the real thing. But the problem is this play is by Jeffrey Hatcher, who is a very clever playwright, so you cannot follow all the twists. I said that the twists in this show are like a bowl full of spaghetti. You know, it's impossible. Nothing simple like a corkscrew. If you try to follow the twists, you go crazy. You just have to watch them figure it out for you. And it's a lot of fun. It's done by Kinetic Theater at the New Hazlet Theater on the North Side, running just through this weekend, so there's not much time. A lot of fun, not just for Sherlock Holmes fans, but for anybody who likes a real brain twister.
All right, let's talk about Up and Away. Did you like this one?
Up and Away is at the Cabaret, the CLO Cabaret. It's a world premiere. It's a kind of a goofy story about 2 brothers from the farm who go to the big city and both turn into superheroes, and the plot goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm not crazy about that. It's a musical. I'm not crazy about that. What I was crazy about is the acting.
Right.
5 people who play about 50 people. They exit and they come back with a mustache, or they come back with long johns, or that kind of thing. They invent so many little details of comedy. You just enjoy it so much. And the point is, the larger point is, this is part of a new program the CLO is doing called Spark, which is going to workshop 10 new small musicals each year, pick some out that they're going to produce, but these things are going to go on nationally elsewhere.
You also have a review for In the Heat of the Night.
In the Heat of the Night is at Pittsburgh Playwrights Theater. People will remember this as the 1967 Sidney Poitier film with the famous line in it, because he plays a black man in the South. They arrest him. They assume he's black. He must be guilty of something. Turns out he's a police chief from the big city. He ends up helping them solve their crime in spite of all their bigotry. He has that famous line, "They call me Mr. Tibbs," as he has to sort it out for them. And it's done in this small theater in the Cultural District, 937 Liberty Avenue, Pittsburgh Playwrights Theater. I keep pushing this theater for people because you want to get out of the regular routine of the Byam, the Benedum, City Theater, and so on, and go to some of the smaller theaters in town. It's a nice production, just 2 hours long, staccato. All the acting isn't fabulous, but the show is a great experience.
And you have something really exciting coming up.
Yeah, tonight, a lot of us are going to the Pittsburgh Public Theater to meet the new artistic director of the theater, a woman named Mariah C. Kaminsky. You may have missed the exciting part of that. A woman is going to lead the biggest theater in town. She's a fairly young woman. I don't know how old she is, but I met her in Seattle a couple of weeks ago. She's been associate artistic director of the Seattle Repertory Theater, and she's going to also tonight announce next season's plays. And from what I've heard, just an inkling, because the news isn't out yet, it's going to be a fairly unusual, fairly new, kind of forward-looking group of plays.
So we'll have to look forward to your previews on that. And let's talk about some of the previews now. We have The Bodyguard.
I know it. So tonight, actually, what I have to do is meet Mariah C. Kaminsky at this event and then race across the street to the Benedum for The Bodyguard, which is starting a 1-week run, the PNC Broadway series. That's that Whitney Houston film.
Oh, yeah.
And they turned it into a musical about 4 or 5 years ago in London, and now it's touring the United States. It hasn't been to New York yet. They added other Whitney Houston songs. Going to see what it's like. Does it make on-stage musical or not?
All right, and so you also are previewing Waitress. We had a pie contest here.
Did you?
Leading up to Waitress.
Waitress is really fun. Actually, it's coming next week. the Broadway series is doing this unheard of thing, doing one show one week and then another show the next week, both in the Benedum. They'll sweep one out and bring the other in. And I saw it in New York. It's just a darling show, which I guess people know. They have the idea of it. The woman with the unhappy marriage and her gynecologist and she start to get something going together. And there is a pie contest in it.
And you're also previewing Inside Passage. Inside Passage
is a brand new show written by Gab Cody, who's a local, perhaps not well known, but she's an actress and a playwright. She and her husband have done a number of things in town. And this is a autobiographical show about her going back 35 years later to meet some of her siblings and foster siblings, some of whom were Inuit. She goes to Alaska. It's a mix. The show is a mix of dramatization and video. Quite unusual.
And that's at Quantum, Friday through March 25th.
That's right. And Quantum is up in Troy Hill this time. You always have to find where Quantum is.
Right. And Citizens Market, Saturday through March 25th.
That's right. That's at City Theater, and it's just exactly what it says. It's set in a market in a city, and it's about the people who work there, who are a mixture of the people who make up America today, immigrants of various kinds, learning to live together and work together. It's funny, it's got drama. Sounds like a wonderful show. Another world premiere by a playwright who's been here before. Pittsburgh is amazing for bringing in playwrights nationally, but also generating things out of our own acting and writing pool.
Well, it's always fun to get your previews and then your reviews after they come out. So thank you so much for being here, Chris.
Thanks,
always
Heather.
Great to see you. Chris Rawson, senior theater critic for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette and regular PTL contributor. Thank you as always.